what we know from psychology is that it's extremely difficult, if not possible, for people to avoid being biased on a subconscious level. We know for sure that no amount of training and no amount of trying will make sure that a person is not biased based on ethnicity, gender, age, and so on. We know actually that in humans, the only solution is to try to have procedures in place that prevent those biases from playing out. Now, so when we started building data science models to make those decisions, the intuition, the instinct was, hey, we're trying to hide, let's say, the gender of the candidates from the hiring managers. Let's try to hide it from the algorithm as well. And the idea was, and in this way, the algorithm is not going to be biased. Now, this is unfortunately not going to work simply because algorithm will very easily discover the gender just from other bits of data, even if you hid the gender variable, and then still will perpetuate the bias that is likely learned from the training data. So here, actually, with data science-driven algorithms, the trick is to openly tell the algorithm, look, this is the gender, ethnicity, political orientation or religious orientation of this participant, and I demand that you treat all of those participants equally. So essentially, you correct explicitly for those biases. But I also want to raise one other important issue that I often myself, but many other people, spend their time trying to audit algorithms and try to understand the risks of those algorithms. Most of my work is essentially focusing on not only benefits, but also downsides and risks of the algorithms. But let's not forget that when we judge the usefulness and utility of those algorithms, we shouldn't be just focusing on their flaws. We shouldn't be comparing them with perfection. Because guess what? No algorithm will ever be perfect and perfectly unbiased and perfectly accurate. What we should focus on is on comparing those new modern algorithms with our best available alternatives. And in most cases, the best available alternative is a human decision making. So when you are saying, hey, this algorithm is maybe biased, let's not forget that this algorithm is going to supplement or replace the work of a human being who is demonstrably even more biased and even more prejudiced and even more inaccurate. So while striving for perfection, we should not forget that if the algorithm is better than our best available alternative, which usually is a human, then it's probably already useful.